The next item on the workbench is this little model of a Glyn Valley Tramway Loco. It's a resin kit with lots of detail included in it, and also it comes with a pack of accessories. There are a lot of parts in the pack, and many of the smaller ones are duplicated in case they get broken or lost. There are also two sets of windows, one to fit in a closed position and one in an open position, and two crewmen to go along with the little loco. This narrow gauge loco is designed to run on the N-gauge Cato 11109 chassis, but before it can be fitted, the N-gauge couplings have to be removed. Once this is done, the chassis should be a clip fit inside the loco body. This is a Brooks kit which I'm very pleased with, and it cost £24. I also obtained a chassis locally for €24, so for a combined total of about £47 I should have a working loco. So the next stages now are, first of all, with the loco body and all the accessories, I'm going to give them a coat of primer to help with the paintwork to follow. And as I run DCC, the chassis will have to be converted with the addition of a decoder fitting. This is one of the reasons why I picked this particular style of loco, as there is quite a bit of room in the loco body to fit in a decoder. The bodywork painting has now been completed, but I couldn't show this procedure as it was done outside using commercial spray cans. The reason for doing it this way was to try and get a smooth finish on such a small model. The protective skirt around the lower part of the engine is now being painted with Humbrol metal coat paint, as I wanted to give a different texture and finish to that section of the loco. After painting the cab interior cream so that it would show up the internal details and highlight the crew better once they were fitted, I then proceeded to move to the outside, where I painted all the metal fittings with a metallic copper paint. So, nearly all the small parts have now been fitted and painted. The items remaining are the cab windows, which have been painted with a copper edge, the embossed nameplates, and also the connecting wires for the whistle and sandbox. The lower part of the loco, which had previously been painted with metal coat paint, can now be buffed up with cotton buds in order to create a more polished metallic looking finish. Now that all the small parts have been fitted, the final piece of the jigsaw is to put the crew in place in the cab. Overall, I found this kit excellent value for money, as not only do you get the loco kit itself, but a lot of free items are included, such as the crew that matches this loco specifically, and also minor items such as tools and buckets which you can use if you want. So the main loco body, apart from the cab roof, is now complete, and I've fitted a decoder to the Kato chassis. One reason for leaving the cab roof off is that when I first tried the Kato chassis, it's very small and very light on its feet, so I think I'm probably going to gradually add weight somewhere inside the loco just to give it a little more grip, but not too much, as I don't think the Kato chassis has sufficient power to handle too much weight. So to help with this, I've got a small bag of fishing weights and a bottle of liquid gravity granules, so that I can gradually add a bit of weight to the chassis if I can find spaces, and hopefully improve its performance. As was to be expected due to its extremely light weight, the chassis on its own was a very uneven runner. But in order to improve this, I did manage to fit some of the fishing weights in the back of the cab out of sight, and this was counterbalanced by some of the liquid gravity granules poured into the front of the loco. With the extra weight added, the loco now performs quite well, and all in all it's been an interesting little project which has provided something different to run on the layout.